Welcome to Brain Booster. Did you know that some frogs can leap up to 20 times their body length? Picture that for a moment. That's like you or me jumping an astonishing 30 meters in a single bound. Sounds like something straight out of a superhero comic, doesn't it? But for our little amphibian friends, this is just another day in the pond. You see, this incredible leaping ability is all thanks to their robust and elongated hind legs. Much like a spring-loaded catapult, frogs use their powerful back legs to launch themselves into the air. The muscles in these legs are so strong that they can propel the frog's body to distances unimaginable for their size. Consider the bullfrog, for instance. This creature, typically measuring a mere 6 inches in length, can leap up to 6 feet in one go. That's 100 times its body size. There's nothing quite like watching a bullfrog in action, its body soaring through the air in a graceful arc before landing with a soft plop on a lily pad. And it's not just about distance. This leaping ability is also about survival. In the wild, a quick, powerful leap can mean the difference between life and death. It can help a frog escape a predator or catch a fast-moving insect. It's a leap of faith that pays off in the currency of survival. But it's not all about survival. Frogs also use their jumping prowess for more amorous pursuits. During the mating season, male frogs leap and dance to attract females. It's a spectacle of nature that's as entertaining as it is fascinating. So next time you see a frog, just imagine it jumping across a basketball court in a single leap. These little creatures may not wear capes or have their own blockbuster movies, but in the world of nature, they're true superheroes. Their extraordinary leaps are a testament to the marvels of evolution and the wonders of the animal kingdom. And who knows, maybe the next time you see a frog, you'll look at it with a newfound sense of awe and admiration. Ever wondered how a tiny tadpole transforms into a fully grown frog? The life of a frog begins in the water, often in a still pond or a quiet stream. An adult female frog lays her eggs, which float on the water's surface in a jelly-like mass known as a frog spawn. Each tiny black dot within the mass is an egg, ready to embark on an incredible journey. In a matter of days, the eggs hatch into tiny fish-like creatures, tadpoles. Tadpoles are aquatic and breathe through gills. Just like fish, they have strong tails, which they use to swim around, and their diet primarily consists of algae and other plant material. As the tadpoles grow, they begin to develop legs. First, the back legs sprout, followed by the front ones. This is the first sign of their impending metamorphosis, a biological process that will transform them from water-dwelling tadpoles into air-breathing frogs. As the transformation continues, the tails of the tadpoles start to shrink. At the same time, their lungs develop, preparing them for life on land. This stage of their life cycle is often referred to as the froglet stage. They're not quite tadpoles anymore, but they're not quite frogs yet either. Finally, after several weeks, the metamorphosis is complete. The tail is entirely absorbed, and the froglet becomes an adult frog, ready to hop out of the water and explore its terrestrial home. This adult frog can now breathe through its lungs and skin. It's also equipped with a long, sticky tongue to catch its carnivorous diet of insects, spiders, and sometimes even small mammals. This transformation from egg to tadpole to frog is one of nature's most remarkable processes. In a span of just a few weeks, a frog undergoes a complete change in its body structure, diet, and habitat. It's truly fascinating to witness the dramatic transformation of these creatures. Frogs are amphibians, but what does that really mean? Well, the term amphibian itself provides a clue. Derived from the Greek word amphibious, it means both kinds of life. Essentially, this refers to the dual lifestyle of these fascinating creatures, which involves thriving in both water and on land. Let's dive a bit deeper into this amphibian lifestyle. Starting their journey as aquatic tadpoles, frogs undergo a dramatic transformation known as metamorphosis. This involves the growth of legs, the loss of their tail, and the development of lungs for breathing air. What's remarkable is that even after this transformation, they continue to maintain a strong affinity for both elements, water and land. Now, you might wonder how they manage to survive in such varied environments. The secret lies in their unique breathing capabilities. Frogs can breathe through not just one or two, but 3 different channels: their skin, their mouth, and their lungs. Yes, you heard it right. Frogs can breathe through their skin. This is possible because their skin is moist and permeable to gases, allowing them to absorb oxygen directly from the environment, a process known as cutaneous respiration. But that's not all. Remember how we humans need to drink water to stay hydrated? Frogs have a different approach altogether. They don't drink water like we do. Instead, they absorb it directly through their skin, specifically through a patch on their belly and the underside of their thighs, often referred to as drink patches. This amazing ability to adapt to both aquatic and terrestrial environments, to breathe through multiple channels and to hydrate in a unique way, all contribute to the incredible amphibian lifestyle of frogs. They truly embody the essence of versatility and adaptability, making the most of the resources available to them, whether in a bubbling brook or a lush green meadow. So the next time you spot a frog, remember, you're looking at a remarkable creature that has mastered the art of living in two worlds. Frogs certainly know how to make the most of both worlds. Ready for some rapid-fire froggy facts? Let's leap right in. Frogs are nocturnal creatures with excellent night vision. When the sun sets, these little amphibians spring to life. Their eyes are specially adapted to see in low light, giving them the upper hand when hunting for scrumptious insects, spiders, and even small mammals. That's right. Frogs are carnivores with a diverse palate. Some are even cannibalistic, not shying away from dining on their fellow frogs when the opportunity arises. Now, here's a surprising fact. You might think frogs only croak, but they are actually very vocal creatures. From chirps and peeps to full-on ribbit concerts, these creatures use a wide range of sounds to communicate. They might be serenading a potential mate, signaling danger, or expressing distress. Talking about communication, did you know that some frogs can change color? Yes, certain species have the incredible ability to alter their skin color based on their mood or environmental factors like temperature. It's like they're wearing their hearts on their skin. These color changes can also act as a form of communication between frogs. But that's not all. Some frogs demonstrate unique parenting behaviors. Take the male Darwin's frog, for instance. This dedicated dad carries tadpoles in his vocal sac until they metamorphose into frogs. That's what we call fatherly love in the frog world. Frogs don't just drink water, they absorb it through their skin. It's a unique adaptation that allows them to stay hydrated without needing to drink like we humans do. And before we wrap up, let's talk about froggy athleticism. With their strong, elongated hind legs, frogs can leap up to 20 times their body length. That's like a human jumping 30 meters in a single bound. Who knew frogs were so fascinating? With their diverse lifestyles, unique adaptations, and intriguing behaviors, frogs truly are a testament to the wonders of the natural world. Unfortunately, not everything is hopping well for our frog friends. Our green companions face significant challenges, and their existence hangs in the balance. More than 1/3 of all frog species are considered to be threatened with extinction. This grim reality is due to a multitude of reasons, including habitat loss, climate change, pollution, and diseases such as the deadly chytrid fungus. This fungus is particularly devastating, often causing mass die-offs and pushing species to the brink of extinction. These threats are not just a problem for frogs, but for us too. You see, frogs are a keystone species, meaning they play a critical role in maintaining the health and balance of ecosystems around the world. They control the population of pests like mosquitoes and other insects, and their tadpoles help clean water bodies by feeding on algae. But their importance doesn't stop there. Frogs are also invaluable to human medicine. Many species produce compounds in their skin that have medicinal properties. For instance, secretions from the skin of the giant monkey frog are used by indigenous tribes in South America for their potent analgesic effects. The poison of the South American poison dart frog is being studied for its potential use in treating heart conditions. Moreover, frogs serve as vital indicators of environmental health. Their permeable skin makes them highly sensitive to changes in the environment, meaning a decline in frog populations can often signal larger environmental issues at hand. Given their significance, the decline of frog populations worldwide should be a wake-up call for us all. By protecting frogs, we're not just saving these fascinating creatures, we're also safeguarding our ecosystems and potentially unlocking new medical breakthroughs. It's time we leap into action. Conservation efforts, such as preserving their habitats, reducing pollution, and monitoring for disease outbreaks, are crucial. It's up to us to protect these incredible creatures and their habitats for future generations to admire and learn from. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.